Everything we've been told about building a middle-class life is outdated. The rules our parents followed worked in 1990, but in 2026, the economy has changed and the advice hasn't. If you feel like you're working harder than ever, but your net worth isn't moving, you're not lazy. You're likely caught in a very specific financial trap designed for our generation. And here's the part no one likes to admit. Most people stuck in this trap don't realize it until it's already cost them years. Stick around, because the fifth thing on this list is a hidden wealth killer, and once you see it clearly, it'll probably make you angry. Let's break the cycle. Avoid doom spending. Since big milestones like home ownership feel out of reach, many of us have fallen into what's called doom spending. It's not reckless, it's emotional. We use constant purchases, aesthetic coffee runs, impulse tech upgrades, status items to feel a temporary moment of control in a world that feels unstable. And that makes sense. But here's the reality most people don't want to hear. We're trading future freedom for a 3-second dopamine hit. The soft life isn't something you buy. It's the financial security to say no to a job you hate, no to a boss who drains you, no to a life you didn't choose. Consumption feels like relief, but freedom feels quiet. And quiet doesn't sell well. Avoid buy now, pay later stacking. We are the most pre-spent generation in history. Buy now, pay later turns a $200 purchase into just $50 today, quietly hacking your brain's sense of cost. But in 2026, the real danger isn't one payment, it's stacking. 4 or 5 active BNPL plans, groceries on one, clothes on another, subscriptions on a third. It creates a hidden debt cycle that credit checks don't see, but your bank account feels every single month. If you can't buy it twice in cash, stop clicking Afterpay. It's not a tool, it's a leash. Avoid convenience subscriptions. Most people don't go broke in one big mistake. They bleed out slowly. Small, recurring vampire charges. Food delivery, AI tools, streaming platforms you barely remember signing up for. Convenience has quietly become our generation's biggest tax. Here's a simple rule. If you didn't use it this week, cancel it. That $60 a month isn't nothing. It's seed money. It's optionality. It's your first step toward investing instead of surviving. We were told a degree was a golden ticket. But when the average student loan payment for our generation is over $500 a month, the math has changed. This isn't anti-education. It's anti-paying Ferrari prices for bicycle outcomes. In 2026, the people pulling ahead aren't waiting patiently for a 3% raise that doesn't even cover rent. They're practicing what some call mercenary upskilling, learning high-income digital skills, switching roles strategically, job hopping every couple of years to beat inflation. It's not disloyal, it's survival. Avoid speculative fin-talk advice. This is the one that should make you angry. Our generation is constantly targeted by gurus pushing day trading, meme coins, and overnight moonshots. They sell excitement, they sell urgency, they sell hope. But the data is clear. The overwhelming majority of retail traders lose money. While we gamble on volatile assets, the wealthy quietly build fortunes buying boring index funds. Stop being the liquidity for Wall Street. The boring stuff doesn't look impressive online, but that's exactly where real wealth hides. Avoid lifestyle inflation. The moment we get a raise, we upgrade everything. New car, better apartment, nicer gym. Stop. Start measuring success by net worth, not your monthly payments. If your expenses rise exactly with your income, you're not getting richer. You're just a high earner living in a golden cage. Avoid the renter's mindset. The most dangerous belief is saying, "I'll never own anyway, so why save?" That thought feels protective, but it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. Even if ownership feels impossible right now, you must save as if you are buying. Because capital isn't just about houses, it's about options. Capital is how our generation buys back time and exits the rat race. Becoming rich isn't about one lucky break. It's about the 7 things we choose not to do every single day. We already have the technology. We already have the income. What we need is discipline and the courage to set boundaries. This is where loud budgeting matters. Be vocal about your limits. Say no to the expensive dinner so you can say yes to your freedom later. Be boring. Be consistent. Be early. I'll see you in the next one.